it's Adyel here, and today I have a rose gold makeup tutorial for you guys. I've been wanting to do a rose gold makeup tutorial for the longest time. Actually, I was inspired to do one the second I received this Pixi by Petra Ultimate Beauty Kit, the 3rd edition. And then I received this tracksuit, this rose gold tracksuit from Fashion Nova, which I recently hauled. If you want to check that out, go check it out. But then I was like, okay, now I definitely have to do this tutorial. I absolutely love how it came out. I feel like this is so flirty and sultry, and I absolutely love rose gold makeup. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts. Also, if you aren't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also click the bell to be notified every time I post. I post every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday for out of the weeks at 7 p.m. Eastern, and it is a super fun time around here, so you should definitely stick around. And without further ado, if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so first I am going to prime, and sorry if I sound disgusting. I am actually sick right now, and today's Get Ready With Me is going to be a rush through. I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm doing and do it just because I have to go somewhere. I'm in a rush and I'm trying to challenge myself right now. So I just used my Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer, and now I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer on places with any texture today. Now, recently I've been breaking out. I have no idea why. It is very rare for me for my skin to get like this, so I'm just kind of putting this all over as a protective barrier. I have this pimple on my eye. It's just not cute. Now today this might be a little bit risky since I'm in a rush and I'm not sure if this matches me perfectly or if I'm even gonna like it, but I'm gonna try out the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 3.0, and this is supposed to be a waterproof longwear liquid foundation, and I'm pretty sure it's also supposed to be full coverage, so it says shake before use. This looks like the perfect shade, so just gonna put this all over my face. Automatically I could tell this is super full coverage. It's really covering up all the redness. Didn't even have to color correct. I'm really impressed so far. I'm just speed blending this in, bringing it down to my neck. I am pretty satisfied with this so far. No complaints. Good thing I don't hate it. Sometimes I will put a foundation on and right away I don't like the texture or the way it makes my skin look. But this, I see no problems with it. The coverage is really good. I'm really impressed. I just did, what, like 1 to 2 pumps, and that's all I need. I am going to go in with just a tiny bit more, like 1/4 of a pump, just on my cheeks to cover up any more redness. But I definitely think that this is my shade, and we're good to go. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and put this under my eyes and above my eyes and on my highlighted areas. And I'm just going to blend this out with my Beauty Blender. I need to pluck my eyebrows so badly. They are so bad. I meant to do them before this video, but I have 0 time. So just excuse that for this video. Now I'm going to set the underneath of my eyes with Laura Mercier. And I'm going to go in with my setting powder and set this all in place. So far, very satisfied with this foundation. And I just want to disclaim real quick, I know this is really gross, but if my nose starts to run, please ignore that because I'm sick. Thank God I'm filming my skincare routine tonight because I need some deep cleaning. This pimple right here is not okay. I just have like little breakouts everywhere. I don't know what is going on. This never happens. This is like new to me. I'm quickly going to fill in my brows off camera because that takes the longest, and I will be right back to start the eyes. Okay, so please excuse them if they're not looking too great. I did them as fast as possible. So today I'm going to be using the Pixi by Petra Ultimate Beauty Kit 3rd edition, and basically it is just a book of shadows and highlighters, bronzers, blush. When I got this, I automatically thought rose gold, and I've been wanting to do this tutorial for so long now. I'm also going to be using one of the pigments, the Pixi by Petra pigments. I think the top one. So to get started, I'm going to go in with this pinky mauve kind of shade, and this is going to be our transition shade. So a little bit different than usual, but we're just going to start building that up, and it's going to be kind of that rose gold tint. I'm taking a big fluffy Makeup Shack brush to do this, just to build the color up, and I'm just going to keep on intensifying it, going in with a lot of product to bring out that color. This is my first time using Pixi shadows, and so far so good. Start building this up onto the other eye. Just zooming you guys in a tiny bit more so you could see a little bit better. I know a lot of you always ask me to zoom in more, and it's really hard with my setup. Just my lighting always fluctuates, and I'm not really satisfied with it. So, I mean, I'm not working in a studio or anything, it's just my bedroom, so I find zooming in a lot of the times just doesn't show true colors and all that stuff. So far these Pixi shadows seem to be very, very pigmented. They also are very blendable. I really like this deep rosy transition color. It's really pretty. I now kind of want to go in with this chocolatey brown just into the crease to deepen it up and smoke it out a little bit more. Add some more definition. I don't want too much, but just that wash of color in the crease. I don't want this to be deep at all. I just want that tiny bit of pigment to deepen up and add more definition. I don't want this to be concentrated or show through a lot. So I'm just gonna go back with my rosy shade and blend everything together. I kind of want to drag this rosy color onto the lid just a little bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start dragging it down. And I'm very messily putting this on, just kind of blending everything softly together. The dryness on my eyelid is just no. So now I'm going to dip into this rose gold shade in here before going into the pigment. And I'm just really loading that on my brush, and I'm going to start to place this on my lid. And wow, that's really pigmented and pretty. This has a gorgeous reflex in it. Oh my god. So now that I have that laid down, I'm going to wet my brush and pop that on there. So I'm going to take my brown, and I'm just going to focus this on the outer part of the lid and blend it into my crease. Just again to add that definition and then blend it out. And this is where we're going to go in with the pigment that totally just covered everything, that brown. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a pigment. So these are all connected, so it's kind of difficult. So the one I'm going to use is this top one, and it's a rose gold with some iridescent reflex. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to lay this down exactly where the glitter or the shimmer shadow is right now, and I'm going to use the same exact brush just to lightly set this down. Now I'm going to try and take that pigment and pack that on. That is a crazy cool color. It's a lot of green though, which is not what I wanted. But I am going to leave that and then top it off with that rose gold shadow to intensify. And there we go. That is exactly what I wanted right there. And I know, super messy, do not worry, we are going to go back and fix that. So now, same thing to the other eye. You could see as I press that on, that is super green, and here it's more rose gold. This is going to be the base for that intense rose gold. See, now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with the rose gold shadow and lay that right on top to create that shade. And it just creates the perfect foiled rose gold color that I wanted. Okay, so now closing that pigment up, I'm so satisfied with this look so far. Oh my god. I'm just going to go in with that deep brown and blend out the outer corner. Same thing to the other eye. When working with glittery shadows, you always want to be sure to blend them out. And then I'm going to go back with the rose shade on my big fluffy brush and just finish off the blend. So now on my lower lash line, I'm going to drag that dark brown and also smoke it out with the rose color. Okay, so now I'm going to line my upper lash line and prepare for falsies. I am super satisfied with the eyeshadow look. To use the Makeup Shack lashes in Crowd Pleaser. I use them on Valentine's Day and I love these. And I'm just going to layer a coat of mascara. Considering I'm in a rush, I will pop these on and be right back. Okay, excuse my messy hair. Your girl is rushing. So I absolutely love the eyes. I just finished them up. And now let's finish up the face with the usual contour, highlight, blush. And I'm actually going to speed this up and put some music because I got no time.
Okay guys, so moving along to the face makeup, of course I took my Tarteist contour palette and I went ahead and started chiseling my cheekbones, and I also started to bake. I can never go without this. And then while the bake is sitting, I always like to go and touch up my bronzer and then clean up some more. And now I'm going in with my Benefit What's Up, you guys already know, and I'm setting my base for my highlight, blending that out, making sure there's no harsh lines, and warming it up with my fingers, making sure it's seamless and ready for that powder highlight to glow. So of course for this rose gold makeup tutorial, the instant highlighter I thought of was Champagne Pop. I mean, what other highlight should I have used? But I am putting this on my inner corner and brow bone as well and blending in one more time. And then of course perfecting that highlight, dusting away the bake, fixing the contour, adding some blush. I used the Amaretto blush in this same Jaclyn Hill palette, drowning my face literally and making that highlight pop some more. And once my face is dry, I touch that up, but I was in such a rush, so Lego.
Okay guys, so sorry if the lighting changed or anything. I actually had to run out to where I had to go, so this makeup has been sitting for a little bit, but I'm finally going to be finishing it off. So I'm going to be using my Too Faced Peach Lip Gloss in Papa Don't Peach. I love this stuff, and I'm just going to put a thin layer of that, and I feel like just glossy lips goes better with this look instead of matte. But to tie in with the rose gold, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop and put this on my lips. And I'm just going to blend that in with the lip gloss to make it all flow together. So this is the final look. I absolutely love it. I'm sorry I was in a rush this time and I didn't get to explain that much, but I hope that this was quicker. I love doing chit chat get ready with me's. They're my favorites, but when I'm just doing simple looks, I'm gonna try to like cut back on the talking and explaining, since I do feel like it gets a bit repetitive over and over again when I'm explaining the same steps. I feel like I want to do beginners tutorials so that I can wrap up and link you guys to those tutorials if you want more information. But I absolutely love this look and I hope you guys do as well. If you decide to recreate it, definitely let me know. Send me a pic on Twitter, Instagram. I would love to see it and like it. All the products will be linked for you down below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone!